In scene 1, this is the prologue, which introduces Dracula as a mysterious and sophisticated creature. Performed by Lucian and Victor.
For centuries, I walked my road alone. In fear destroyed, but in weariness too, the weariness of solitude. For so long, I've yearned for a companion to share me this world, this eternity, and I shall walk alone no more. One shall walk beside me. One shall become my companion. Here, beneath the sky, lit by its numberless stars, we shall stand together and gaze towards the black shadows of the mountains. And we shall be filled with hunger and silent love. And the moon shall rise, and we shall be wolves. The horizons roaming endlessly beneath our feet.
This is where it all began, introducing Jonathan and Mr. Hawkins.
It began when I was working as an assistant lawyer in the offices of Mr. Hawkins, the solicitor. And it was in connection with that work, and from Mr. Hawkins' own lips, that I first heard the name of Dracula.
Anyway, this Dracula fellow lives there, and never so correct. The point is, he wants to move to England, fallen in love with the place. By all accounts, he had never been here.
Just choose a line and go, Tony. Just pick up and go.
He lives in Eastern Europe, a small country called Transylvania. Ever heard of it?
No, I can't say that I have.
Yes, that's what I'm coming to. This agent brought me a letter from the Count stating that he wished to move to England, and he wanted a reliable firm to find a place for him. A reliable firm, my boy. And he chose us. How's that in? Yes, so it would reappear. And so shall you, Jonathan. You shall travel with it, all the way to Transylvania.
Your reputation traveled very far indeed, Miss Hawkins.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I think I found just the kind of place Count Dracula is looking for. Would be, to be exact.
So you've written and told the Count?
Yes, indeed I have. He has also written back and asked me to travel to his home with the details and documents. I'm too old for a journey like this, so I choose you to go instead. It's about time that you saw something of the world.
The journey was long, but I finally arrived in Pennsylvania.
English?
Yes, that's right.
You have traveled very far. England is very far from here.
Yes, it is, very far.
You speak good German.
Thank you.
A good job. No one speaks English here. How long will you stay?
Just the one night. I have to go on tomorrow to the Borgo Pass. Is there a coach that will take me?
Yes, there's a coach. It leaves here tomorrow at 4 afternoon. To Bukovina. Is that where you're heading?
No, I only wish to go as far as the Borgo Pass.
But there's nothing there.
I was told there's a road that leads to the Castle Dracula.
Castle Dracula?
Yes, that's where I'm going. You know it?
I know it. But the pass is many hours away. It will be dark when you get there.
I don't mind.
If I'm permitted to ask, why do you go to Castle Dracula?
I have business with the Count.
Business. Must you go there tomorrow?
Yes, I must.
Stay. One night is such a short time. Our town is beautiful. Stay a little longer. 2 nights. Leave the day after tomorrow.
I wish I could. Your town does indeed look very beautiful, but my business is quite pressing.
Do you know?
Perhaps when I come back.
Do you know what tomorrow is?
It's the 4th of May.
St. George's Eve. On that day and on that night, all the evil of the world have slain. And bride, they walk abroad, and they're strong in their power. And to that place to which you're going,
What of it?
is old, many dead lying its roots. It has eaten much blood.
Look, I'm afraid I don't believe in such things.
Yeah, you might, and you have no need. Not in your land, perhaps, but here there is need. Here such things are real.
Despite her obvious concern, I insisted I must travel on the next day.
Are you certain about going?
Yes.
You decided.
Yes, I am.
Take this. It's a cross. It's a sign of our Lord and Savior.
Really, I couldn't.
Please take it. It's for your safety. It will protect you.
Yes, I will take it. Thank you. You're very kind.
Keep it with you at all times, and may God, His Holy Mother, protect you.
Act 1, Scene 3, the title scene. This scene is where Jonathan encounters three mysterious and horrifying creatures, performed by Jessica, Joey Learn, Brian, Herman, and Adam.
It was still dark. I couldn't tell the time, neither early nor late.
We are the death that cannot die.
We are the heart that cannot beat.
We are the souls that cannot fly.
Bright moonlight, everything seemed sharper, clearer, as if I stepped through a mirror.
We are hunger. We are hungry. We are all the hunger under the cold moon.
Sweet, rich smell, a sickly perfume that is almost visible.
We suck the hot blood from your veins. We suck the reaching life from your lips. We suck the last breath from your soul.
There came a mist and glowed with a pale light.
We are the children of the night. The wolf howl, the owl shriek.
I see shadows in the mist, took shape and form, stepped up and stood before me.
We are hunger. We are all hunger under the cold moon. We are hunger and you are our prey.
Leave him! How dare you touch him? This man is not for you. Do you hear me? Leave him, I say. This man belongs to me.
What's that for us? Where do we feed? Is there nothing for us?
The child in its cot, the old woman by her fire, the priest at his prayers, are all for your taking except for him.
You are a master. You made us. We are your gift for your creatures. A gift! A gift!
You would think I would forget my children. Outside, there is something. It lives, it kicks. Its life is newborn, and it's golden.
A child. A human child. They give her life. They give her blood. Tell the sisters and brothers. You go. Go to me.
After seeing the horror of Dracula's true nature, Jonathan escapes the castle and attempts to get back to England, but is delayed by his sickness and business. Meanwhile, in England, a series of mysterious and evil events unfold. A mysterious ship washes up on shore with a dead man lashed to the wheel. Could Dracula have made it to England? The landman rants and raves about his master. Life is blood, blood is life. Lucy becomes seriously ill and dies, but is she really dead?
It had been occurring recent days in town. Several instances of children going missing from their homes. 3 cases have so far been reported, and in each case, the circumstances are strikingly similar. First of all, the 3 children all live in the same area, the which lies to the old abbey and the churchyard beyond. Second, while each child was happily missing for a period of 1 night, and was discovered again the next morning, they were all found to be extremely weak, with a pale and most emaciated appearance. And in each case, the child spoke of being met by a beautiful young woman and taken by her for a walk. But none of the children can remember anything that happened after that, until the time they were recovered. Finally, and perhaps most disturbingly, on the neck of each child was a small wound, which had been inflicted by some wild animal. The public can be rest assured this newspaper will continue to report and investigate any further occurrence of these strange unsettling events.
I was playing with my friend Aggie. They went home when it started to get dark, but I stayed a bit longer because I liked watching the fishing boats come in. After I watched them, I turned around to go home, and that's when I saw the lady. She was standing there, looking at me, and when I saw her, she smiled and spoke to me.
Hi, I'm Lucy. Do you want to go for a walk?
It's getting dark.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
No.
Then come for a walk with me.
She was very beautiful and had a nice voice, and she walked towards me and held out her hand.
I don't like walking alone. Come and keep me company.
Where will we go?
Not far, just for a walk. A little walk.
So I did, and she took me through the avenue into the church. And while we were walking, she was singing to herself. Only I can't remember what the song was. And I can't remember anything else either. I can't remember anything else at all.
Here you are.
Where?
Here, I like it here. Those you, among the dead. It's so peaceful.
It's dark.
Yes, I like the dark. Don't you like the dark?
I have to go home now.
Why? Why must you go home? Don't go home. Stay with me. I'm alone. I have no friends. Will you be my friend? You can sleep here. Here on this bench. Sit down and sit down here and sleep. There. You see two words? It's her, Lucy.
No, but you see, it's not Lucy. It's not Dracula, the undead. You know now that what I told you is true. Yes, I'm helping. Now, you must act quickly before she preys on this child. Fast, fast, we will not see her! Fast,
Wait, you're doomed.
you see the child.
No, I have to go.
All right.
Where's the lady?
She's gone. I'm her friend. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I'll come to you later at the asylum. Bring Mr. Homewood and Mr. Morris there. It's time they tell them of this and what it is we must do about it.
Very well. How do you feel?
Sleepy. What's happening? I can't remember.
It doesn't matter. Come with me now. I'll take you home.
Act 3, Scene 5. A plan for the Dracula. Seward, Jonathan, Homewood, Morris, Van Helsing, and Miller plot a way to kill Dracula and stop all the evil that came with him. Will they succeed? Performed by Sarika, Michelle, Matthew, Gareth, and Lewis. Tragically, Lucy cannot be saved, but everyone else is still in great danger. Miller and Jonathan do again in Budapest. Jonathan recovers and they marry. They travel back to Whitby, where even graver danger awaits. Miller's willpower hangs by a thread. Can she resist the allure of the darkness? Evil must be stopped. The men decided to put an end to Dracula's reign of terror. The final scene.
This is what I've learned of Count Dracula. These are few facts islands.
Who are you guys? Right, introduce your characters. Go,
I'm
Matthew.
Dr. Stewart.
No, just say each of you who you are. You're Dr. Seawood. Sarika, go. Come on.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm home.
I'm Van Helsing.
And Morris.
This is what I've learned of Count Dracula. These are few facts I've gathered, and this is what I've told others when I returned. He has been known in the East for many centuries. First, as a warrior of a noble race who fought for his homeland against the Turk.
A man of courage, great intelligence, strength, and iron will, and merciless in his dealings with the enemy, merciless and cruel, a man of whom it was whispered, even then he had dealings with the evil one.
A pen was made, perhaps, is sold for the immortality of life, or seemed like. The will was so strong that even death cannot oppose. Whatever the cause, be it passed from natural life to life and from being only man to a Nosferatu, and death, vampire,
So he has lived through the centuries, feeding upon the blood of living, making of them others of his kind, but all these beings are lesser than he.
For though he has long ago shed the last of his humanity, though he has become a monster, yet that will, that intellect, that merciless intelligence lives on, and like him they have grown strong and powerful, strong and terrible, and he reigns alone supreme.
This is the enemy that has come among us.
This is the corruption that dwells in our midst.
The darkness that has taken root in our hearts.
The darkness that must be destroyed. Yes, indeed. This is why we are met here together, for the danger is imminent. We must act with all urgency.
Even more urgency now that Renfield has escaped.
Arthur and I have been helping search for him all day. It's as if he just vanished from the face of the earth.
No, he will be near the head. He is slave to Dracula. He will be not able to go far from his master.
I think there's one thing that should be done.
What's that?
From what Jonathan has told us, is the most immediate point.
Yes.
Then it would be best to remove her from that danger. She should leave now and return to London.
I appreciate your concern for my welfare, Arthur, but I am determined to play my part in destroying this monster. I shall not go. I shall stay. Reason spoken with his Arthur.
Your courage and determination shall be an example to us all, and we shall all need those qualities if we are to have any hope or successful in our plan.
Do we have a plan?
What we have learned about the nature of the beast shall help us to form one. We know, for example, that vampires rises only at night. During the day, he must rest. That's the reason the boxes were brought here. They are his sentry from the sun which is deadly to him.
Drive him into the open where we can face him, right?
Though we must see about our business, Mrs. Harper, you will stay here. I think it's best for you. I am quite resolved. I shall not be packed up to London. I shall remain here, learning distances.